Hey y'all, welcome back. So in my last video I talked about health versus weight loss, and I wanted to make another video, just a follow-up video to that one, to kind of go into more detail about how I've come to that conclusion and why I feel that way. So I am not someone who has ever been skinny. I've never been thin. I've been slim thick, but I've never been thin. I've never been skinny. I've never even been slender, I wouldn't say. Like, I've always been a little bit thick. And with that being said, I've lost and gained weight throughout my life. So let's start at high school, because let's take it all the way back. So I started out in high school at like 175. I was actually heavier than that, and then I lost weight in my senior year because I was working and I was driving. I was able to like maneuver the way I wanted to, and I had a half day in school, and I was able to, basically I had a life, and it just made it easy for me to get caught up in my activities and what I was doing, and I wasn't really thinking about food. So in 12th grade I lost weight, so I went down to like 175, and that was like the thinnest I had been throughout high school, and hopefully you guys are seeing a picture right now of that. Then I met my husband when I was 18 or 19. I had my first child when I was 20. So I'm 35 now, my son is about to be 15. And when I had him, I gained 50 pounds. I think I kept that weight on for all those years. I had my second son when I was 25, and my first daughter, when I was 27. After her, I got pregnant with my youngest daughter, who's now about to be 4. I got pregnant with her when I was 30, I think, 30 or 31. And when I was pregnant with her, I watched the movie What the Health, and I went vegan overnight, cold turkey. I was disgusted and repulsed by meat and dairy as a result of watching that movie. And they were talking about how your baby is the one who gets hurt when you're ingesting dairy and blah, 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 blah. So as a result of watching that, I decided to go vegan. My whole family went vegan overnight. You guys will see plenty of evidence of that on my channel. I have a lot of vegan videos that happened a few years back. And when I went vegan, I lost probably like 50 pounds. And that is the thinnest I've been in my, no. Okay, I'm sorry. I did lose weight another time after I had my first daughter. I started eating right or dieting and working out really heavy, and I lost a lot of weight then too. And I'm gonna put pictures up of all of these kind of times of me kind of losing weight and then gaining it back. But yeah, I lost weight after her, and I was down to maybe 215, something like that. And then went back up, saw that video, and went vegan. So when I went vegan, I got all the way down to 200 pounds. Right now I weigh 248. When I look back at those pictures, I look so thin. I just look so slim as compared to how I am right now. But then eventually we were all vegan for probably 8 or 9 months, maybe 10 months. And then I started with pizza. I had a normal pizza. So I started with cheese, and then I had shrimp, and then it just kind of snowballed and I wasn't vegan anymore. So when the veganism ended, then I started to pick the weight back up, and it's been my resolution every single year since then to lose weight. So I am now 248 pounds, and one of my goals in 2021 was again to lose weight. And that's why I'm saying that I don't think that losing weight is a big enough goal. I think you have to have a goal that's bigger than just losing weight. So as opposed to, I want to lose 50 pounds, if my goal was, I want to be able to run for an hour at the park with my daughter and be able to keep up, or I want to be able to work out and do a full HIIT session and not be winded, or do a full yoga session and not be struggling to hold the poses, or I want to have a blood pressure of this amount, or I want to be off this medication or that medication. Like, I think that the weight loss is really rooted in health. I think that when it comes down to it, you want to lose weight because you want to look nice in your clothes. You want to lose weight because you want to appear more attractive, not only to yourself, but to other people who are looking at you. You want to lose weight because it's better by societal standards. You want to lose weight because you are having health issues or aches and pains or whatever the case. You don't want to lose weight because you want to lose weight. So the goal is not really ever to lose weight. I think we need to tap into what our actual goals are, and typically they're health related. So, you know, I think that's really what it boils down to. And that's why I was saying that if the discussion is between health and weight loss is really a symptom of getting healthier. It's like the manifestation or the side effect of you living a healthier lifestyle and making healthier choices. So that is why I wanted to do this meal plan, and I wanted to kind of bring you guys into the fold so that we can all do it together and discuss what's going on, what the changes are that are happening with our bodies. And let me know if you want less cooking or more cooking, because some people don't like to repeat meals. Some people, like for me, I don't like to eat the same thing every single day. Meal prep for me can get a little bit monotonous because I don't really necessarily want to eat the same dinner or lunch 3 days in a row. So when I meal prep, I will typically meal prep for 3 days, but I'm also sharing that food with my husband and my son because I don't necessarily want to eat it all or eat the same meal that many days in a row. So it's like, do I make the meal plan with some repeat meals? Like, are you okay with one repeat meal per week because you don't want to cook? Like, you would rather have less cooking than more variety, or do you want more variety and more, and don't mind cooking a little bit more? So that's kind of like the struggle I'm having, because I can eat the same thing twice, but I don't want to eat the same thing 3 days in a row. I really don't. And usually if I'm cooking something, I'm more okay with having it for lunch and dinner. Well, I'm okay with having it the next day too a lot of times. So that, when I'm creating this meal plan, I'm like, hey, I wonder how other people feel about this, because I'm kind of like kind of teetering on that whole thing. And I'm tired of setting the same goal every single year and not reaching it because it's not a big enough goal. It's not an inspiring enough goal to make me want to stick with it. Losing weight is, yeah, I would feel better about myself, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, and when I'm making decisions throughout the day. So we wake up and there's a series of decisions that we make every day when we wake up. So the first one is to even get out of the bed, and then you can brush your teeth, and then you can make some coffee, and then you can decide what kind of coffee creamer you're going to put in it, and then you can decide. You have all these choices. Like, these choices are happening all day, every day, and we don't even realize we're making them because we're so habit focused. Like, we have our habits and we tend to stick with them, but a lot of times those habits are the things that keep us exactly where we are. So we have to be a little bit more conscious about our decisions. So when you're in the grocery store, or when you're making your shopping list and you know that you want to have less refined sugar in your diet, maybe choosing dates or coconut sugar or no sugar at all possibly is the best decision. Maybe picking a healthier coffee creamer if you want to drink coffee, or maybe choosing, we had the discussion about soda and not drinking as much of it, and alternatives for sodas. So, you know, there's all these different things that we have the habit of doing, like drinking sodas, like having a lot of sugar, like having larger portions, or not working out, or sitting on the couch all day. Basically, all of those decisions create our results. So we got to take responsibility for those decisions, but then we got to educate ourselves so we can make better choices. So with this meal plan, my goal is to see if we can come up with something that will help have healthier meals and give you the energy to fuel other healthy choices. So there aren't going to be a lot of refined sugars in this meal plan. There aren't going to be a lot of simple carbs in this meal plan. So when you see the carbs, y'all know I love white rice, but is that the best choice? No, we know that. Like, are white potatoes good? Absolutely. But is there a better option? Yes, sweet potatoes are a better option. They have more nutritional value, or higher nutritional value, even though white potatoes do have nutritional value as well, especially if you're not frying them. It's not like French fries. I think if you guys are interested, I'll make some videos about the nutrition of different foods. But like I said, this meal plan, let me stick to the topic because I'm all over the place. But this meal plan is going to be lighter on the calories, focused on serving sizes and portions, and full of flavor. So those are my 3 goals with this meal plan. So I hope that you guys will join me and we can have conversations in the comments about what you guys are doing, if you like the meals, if you are seeing any results, what workouts you're doing. And I can include that as well, because I really want to get back to working out and just being a little bit more active, even if it's just like a walking workout. Something is always better than nothing, and baby steps are better than no steps or stagnation. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments and we can get it going. Yeah. So what I also want to say is that if you decide to participate, I'm going to send you guys a link where you can sign up to get all the information. So we're going to do a shopping list. I'm going to provide a shopping list, and I'm going to make videos for all of the meals so that you guys have access to be able to cook them. I'm going to make a prep video, or possibly a couple prep videos if you want to be able to prep your food in advance. So maybe on Sunday before we start on Monday, you can prepare some of your stuff in advance so that you have it ready to go and you don't have to cook every single meal. So if we're doing like the oat pancakes, you can make those on Sunday and then just kind of pull and freeze them or whatever and heat them up when it's time for you to actually eat. And I'll just give you guys more details as it all unfolds, and let me know if you have any suggestions, especially let me know if you are more on the side of liking to cook more and having more variety, or if you prefer to cook less and have less variety. And I'm going to be making probably almost daily videos about this, so we can just keep the conversation going and have some dialogue about it. But definitely going to be uploading it seems like you guys are more interested in having shorts for the actual meals, and that was my plan anyway, to do shorts for the meals and snacks. So I'll continue to do it that way, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.